Hi guys, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully you can hear me still. My voice is not 100% back. I was not well for last 8 to 10 days, so I kind of took rest. But I want to do a few reviews because I have a lot of bottles pending to do reviews. I bought few fragrances my friends gave me, and I have sample reviews, few lists to do. Hopefully I can do these reviews. Okay, so I have done already, I think 4 or 3, I think perhaps, and I have a couple more to go. Okay, so I just want to do this review by Jacques Bogart. I was very excited, and as you can see from title, this is gonna be Bogart signature fragrance. Okay, this fragrance is special to me in many ways. One thing is, when my journey started, I think on my second year or third year of the journey, I started watching reviews of like Fragrance Matt, Ellis. I used to watch him from beginning, but I grew my love for Powerhouse because of this guy's channel. Thanks to them, and they are my mentors. I would say my teachers, even though both of them are younger than me. But I'm a big fan of them. You know, Matt, he's from UK, and I think Ellis, he's a legend. Both of them are OG reviewers. He's from Scotland, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So I always saw these reviews and people talk about this, and then this perfume especially goes for very expensive price tag. In Bangladesh, I try to find nowhere I could find them. They are going for expensive price tag. You know, trust me, $80, $85 people ask for it. I'm like, no way, why is this so expensive? Then people told me these are discontinued or rare, that's why. Okay, so one thing, smart thing they did, people say this is Bogart Om. Okay, Bogart, there's one Jacques Bogart, Bogart Purom, that's a different fragrance. This is Bogart Om, people call Bogart Homme. Okay, but this one is signature, and they put a pen there, fountain pen. So you do signature with your pen, right? So very interesting one. So it's called signature. Okay, this is the box. These are made in France, I think. Yeah, made in France. 100 ml EDT. Oh, sorry, this is 90 ml. Sorry, I did not notice. This is a 90 ml bottle. Okay, and this fragrance, it's got this batch code. A nice little presentation. I like this one. Looks very awesome. It looks very up close sort of presentation. The bottle, however, it looks a bit old school, a little bit on the budget side. Okay, this is how that bottle looks. Okay, very simplistic bottle, looks like rough and tough man. Bogart, very straightforward, very dark. Got this sticker 90 ml, got this B on the bottle cap. Bottom looks like that. I think they have engraved their information, and the bottle kind of color looks like green, so I don't know the juice color. When you take it out, it looks a bit cheap, I'll tell you. It looks like a pen, to be honest. I think that's what they're going for. It looks like a pen in a way, you know, like you sign or something. But they're going for that. But doesn't have a cover on the atomizer. It looks a little bit cheap. Sprayer is okay. No, not there. It's there. Let me spray this and tell you about this fragrance. Sprayer is not the best. It has small bursts, you know, like, okay, not the best sprayer. I think these are one of the cheapest sprayers I encountered in my journey. But that's about it. That's where outside I'll stop the criticism of this perfume, because this is hell of a fragrance. Okay, some people compare this with some other Pakuraban Purom or something like, I think few other, you know, like, I forgot, they compared this. If you go to Fragrantica, compare this with some fragrances which are good. They are kind of like in this arena, but this fragrance on its own is a statement, you know, because this is green, citrusy, uplifting, and I would say still relevant. If you are a mature man, if you like Pakuraban Purom, if you like Azaros Purom, this is a must-have for you. Okay, this fragrance goes for, I think, $20 something. Again, Bogarts, they do that. If you find it at your channel, I bought this from USB, so knock them. How much it's going for, I don't know, but prices on this usually very expensive. But usually they're like $25 fragrance at most. Okay, so 90 ml, a lot of juice. Okay. And the smell, oh my god, this fragrance smells really green. If you do not like green perfumes, I have seen Steven's review, Red Essence. He also said this got this mature vibe, but it's not dated for me. This is a fragrance, it's a timeless classic. Okay, if you know fragrances like they have the oak moss in it, something nature, polo green, you know, I have polo green here. It's in the same genre. Okay, same classification, I would say, or even DV, okay, Duc de Vervons. Okay, I love that fragrance. That's more niche version of Pakuraban Purom. So I do have love for green fragrances. If you love green fragrances, you should try it. It does, man, it has very kind of like a green emerald kind of a feel. Okay, I just love the opening. The sprayers I wish were better, but it's okay. It's Jacques Bogart. Okay, very cool bottle. Man, I love that opening. It's just very not dated, as I told you, and it's not boring. You know, if you wear this and you go to the nature, hiking or somewhere near the fountain where they have lake, you know, or middle of the forest, big ass trees, this fragrance will be perfect for that. And it's really uplifting. It's like a very fresh. You can wear this all year round. Summertime, colder weather, colder months, with a pair of jeans and boot. Excellent fragrance. You know, it feels like a little bit of a green tobacco leafy smell. Somewhere there, it's a very it's rugged but not rough. Okay, if I can make some sense, this fragrance basically, it makes me happy, and the wait was well worth it. You know, after 6 years I'm reviewing this, right? So nice little perfume. You know, it's worthy of hunting down. But here are the caution: this is not a fragrance for school kids. Schoolgoers will not like it, I think, because they'll feel like it smells like my dad. Okay, you'll get that vibe. It smells like something James Bond would wear, you know, like Pierce Brosnan kind of guy. They put cologne on the neck, you know, they smell like a man. This is kind of like a masculine man fragrance. Okay, and this is not the most it's sexy for me, you know, like ladies who are over 35, 30, they'll find this kind of like very addictive and sexy smell. But I like, you know, like a manly man fragrance, but not like a Dior Sauvage or citrusy. It has some citrus, but it's kind of old school. If you like Dior Eau Sauvage, that kind of a feel, that kind of citrus in this. So this is not a fragrance I think people would wear in clubbing or dating if you are in your 20s. But if you're 30, 35, if you're a single parent, like if you're a dude and you are maybe perhaps got this kid, I'm just imagining this, okay, and you have like this Sleepless in Seattle kind of situation. You are Tom Hanks, you have a son, and you're gonna meet Meg Ryan somewhere on the top of Empire State Building, you know, cold breeze going on. This fragrance reminds me of those films, you know, like Good Times of films, you know, When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, When a Man Loves a Woman. I think I have described this fragrance for you sort of in that way. So if you're a mature nose, if you're a lady who loves smelling this on a man, it smells like kind of like a brute days, okay, kind of spicy, kind of green, citrusy, manly man fragrance. Okay, a lot of oak moss in this, but I think it's not the natural oak moss because that would be expensive. But even the synthetic wise, it smells good. If you like Kuros, try it. If you like Ted Lapidus kind of fragrance, try it. I really like it, and I would give this, for this fragrance, I'll give it like a 8 point. No, I'll give this a 9. Okay, I like the smell a lot, but this is a 4. This fragrance is for mature noses or mature fragrance users. I hope I could make sense. Take care. Thanks for watching. One more fragrance review, then we'll be uploading this. Take care. Bye bye.